Hi, in this video we will discuss about how to add, subtract, multiply or divide some algebraic expressions. Okay, so like and unlike terms. Let's look at this. Like terms. What types of terms are called like terms? If they have the same base and exponent, but the coefficient, meaning the number multiplying that variable, may be different. Here see, x square is, there is 1 in front of x square, right? 1x square plus 2x square. So these are the like terms because the base, the variable, and the exponent are the same in both of the terms. We don't worry about the numbers multiplying them, but the exponent must be same and the base must be same. They are called the like terms. Okay, so like terms can be added or subtracted, multiply and divide. Okay, we can do all these four algebra into the like terms, but in unlike terms we cannot add and subtract. We will see some examples. Look at this. When we add the like terms, what we do is you add the coefficients only. So 1x squared plus 2x squared, it is like 1 plus 2 is 3, and then that x square you write just 1x square. So it is like 1x square, and then you are adding 2 of them x square with 1 of that x square. Okay, that is 3x square. If you want to subtract, you do the exactly subtraction of the coefficient. That means the number multiplying that is 1. So 1 minus 2 is negative 1, and then there is x square. There was 1 plus 2 is 3, and then that x square and x square, just you write only 1x square. But when you multiply, what you do, you multiply the numbers. There is 1 times 2 is 2, and then for the variables, for the base and the exponent, what you do is you write 1x, but you add the exponent. It is like 1 times 2 times, you can write 1 times 2 is 2, and then x squared times x squared, right? But when you, how do I multiply that x squared times x squared? It is 2 x squared, x to the 2 plus 2. You add the exponent. You write only one base, x, and then add the exponent plus 2 when you are multiplying the expressions. Okay, so it is 2x to the 4. So it is, you multiply the numbers, but for the exponent you add them. This is same for the like and unlike terms. Okay, so how about this one? This is x square and then x square, right? You can write x times x, right? And then 2 times x times x. So you divide x is 1, x divide x is 1. So what is left is 1 half. So we can add, subtract, divide and multiply in the, for the like terms. But in case of the unlike terms, you cannot do anything here. There is x to the 1, there is x to the 2. So they are unlike because they don't have the, they have the same base, but their exponent are different, right? So how do you add them? You just write the same thing, x plus 2x squared. Basically you write 2x squared plus x. This is the standard way to write. You write the highest degree term, highest exponent term first, and then lower exponent term at the last. Okay, how about this one? They are unlike again. So how do you write? Negative 2x squared and then plus x, right? Because this negative 2x squared has negative sign. That's why I wrote that at the beginning, and then x has the positive sign. How about this one? It is same as here. You multiply, so there is 1 in the front, right? So 1 times 2 is 2 times x squared, right? So we can multiply like or unlike terms. The idea is the same. You write only one base, right? And then what you do is there is 1. So 1 plus 2, right? When you multiply the term with the same base, you write only one base, and then 1 plus 2 is 3. So it is 2x to the third, right? And how about this one? There is x on the top, and then 2 times x is the 2x squared, right? So you divide x by the x. What do you get? 1 over 2x. Okay, but sometimes though, how do you multiply this? Let's take one extra example. How do you multiply 2x times 3xy? If you have to multiply these 2x times 3xy, what you do is 2 times 3 is 6, right? X times x is x squared, right? X squared, and then there is y. This is how you multiply. If there is no y here, you multiply the terms that they have like the same. The x times x is x squared, and then y There is nothing there, right? Just y. You can multiply that way too. Okay, let's see some examples. Here is minus sign in the middle. Okay, so you can write like -1 there. So what you do is you just distribute that -1. So it is x squared minus 3x minus 1 times 2x is -2x, and -1 times -3 is positive 3, and then x squared. Now look at the like terms. What terms are the like there? So there is x squared, there is 3x squared. How much is that? 4x squared, right? And then -3x minus 2x is -5x. That's the final answer. See that? Next one is, there is a product in the middle, right? We FOIL. X times 2x is 2x squared. X times -x squared is -x to the third, because that's the product of x times x squared, right? Now you FOIL with 1. So 1 times 2x is plus 2x. And then 1 times -x squared is -x squared. Let us look at the like terms. What are the like terms there? There is 2x squared, there is x squared. But when we write the terms, we write the highest degree term at the beginning, right? So what you get is -x cubed, and then 2x squared minus x squared is just 1x squared, right? Plus x squared, and then what is left is plus 2x. That's the final answer. Okay, how about this one? So this is same as 2x minus 3 times 2x minus 3, right? Now you FOIL it. 2x times 2x is 4, x times x is x squared, right? And then 2x times -3 is -6x. -3 times 2x is -6x again. -3 times -3 is positive 9. Let's add the like terms, because these two terms are like, right? These two middle terms are like. That one and then that one are the like terms. So what do you get? So you get 4x squared is the highest exponent term, minus 6x minus 6x. -6x minus 6x is -12x, and then plus 9. That is the final answer. Okay, so in case of the product or the any exponent, you just write into the two factors and then you FOIL it. You understand? Next one is 5a minus 3 times, and then a squared plus a minus 2. You FOIL again, but there is 3 terms, so you need to do 5a times each of those and then -3 times each of those. 5a times a squared is 5a cubed, right? 5a times positive a is plus 5a squared. 5a minus 2 is -10a. Next, -3 times a squared is -3a squared. -3 times positive a is -3a. -3 times -2 is positive 6. Now let us look at the like terms there. Okay, so there is 5a squared, there is -3a squared. Another like term is that one and then that one as well. So let us write down the final answer. So that will be, the highest degree term is 5, highest exponent term is 5a cubed. You write that 5a squared minus 3a squared is 2a squared, right? 5 minus 3 is 2a squared. -10a minus 3a is -13a, right? And then plus 6. That is the final answer. Okay, next one is find the greatest common factor. What do you mean by greatest common factor? Greatest common factor means the highest term that is common to all of them. Okay, let us look at the number. What is the common number? What is the biggest common number? There is 2 times 3, right? This is like 2 times 3. This is like 2 times 4, right? This is like 2 times 6. What is common? Common is 2 on the number, right? 2 is the common. And there is x, there is x, there is also x. X is also common, right? So 2x is common. So what is left? If you write that, then what is left is 3 is left here, because 2 times 3 times x, that was like this. 2 times 4 times x times y, and then this is like y times x, right? So we took 2 and then x out. What did we take out? 2 and then x from each of them. 2x and then x, right? 2 and then x. We took that out. So times what is left there is, there is 3 left. Here there is -4y left, right? Here what is left? Positive 6y squared left. So we factor that 2x out. We take that 2x outside, okay? We call factor out that. So we take 2x out, that is the highest common factor. So highest common factor is basically 2x, right? And the remaining factor is 3 minus 4y plus 6y squared. This is how we find out the highest common factor, okay? Thank you guys.